Calvary greetings, viewers, partners, and followers of Divine Kingdom TV and Divine Kingdom Baptist Ministries. The following is a testimony of Sister J, who received healing in her body after connecting to a prophetic word released by God's servant, Dr. Ndlovu, during a Sunday service broadcast on live YouTube and Facebook. The following is her testimony.
Yes, there is someone who is scheduled for a medical procedure, but because of the prayers that are being made, they will keep postponing this thing until the medical procedure is completely suspended. Yes. There is something which God is doing in your body, and you can confirm with the reduction in pain. Because when sickness is there, it has symptoms. So we see the symptoms go down until they've completely disappeared. Until they've completely disappeared. Until they've completely disappeared. And this rush, which appears in a sensitive place and disappears, it's the last time you have seen it. God has healed you. He has healed you. He has healed you. You are completely restored. Say, I'm completely restored. Say, I'm completely restored. Say, I'm completely restored.
Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. I'm just here to testify of God's goodness and God's greatness in my life and to thank Him for the miracle that He has done in my life. So the background to my testimony is that last year in October I had to go for a smear test, and the smear test came back abnormal. I had been experiencing a bit of pain anyway in my abdomen, my lower abdomen, so the doctors decided that I would go for further testing for a colposcopy test. And so they booked me in for an appointment in December. However, they cancelled that appointment and gave me a further appointment in January. And up until that point, I thought I would go, and then that didn't happen. And in February, they gave me another appointment again, and that couldn't take place. So further to that, they decided to space it out a bit, and they gave me an appointment for May. So that was the appointment that I then attended just last week. And so before that appointment, Pastor prophesied around about mid-March, and he had said that there was someone who was experiencing some pain and someone who had been going through some changes in their body because God was touching them, and that, further to that, they would experience these appointments being cancelled, and that would be a sign that God has healed them. And so I had the expectation that I wouldn't go for my appointment. I held on to that word and I said, God, this is my miracle. This is me you're talking to. My pain has gone away. You're working in me. And sure to that testament, a few weeks later, this pain was subsiding and I wouldn't feel it anymore. And I even forgot about what Pastor had spoken about up until we're getting closer to the due date for my appointment. And I was hoping in my heart that they would call me again as they had done, previously, as I'd said in December and January and February they'd cancelled. So I thought that would be the case. However, that didn't happen. So I attended my appointment last week, and to the witness of God and God's glory, that appointment went well. The doctors were amazed to see that my cervix was absolutely healthy. They were absolutely amazed that there was nothing abnormal, that I didn't require any further testing, and they did confirm that I would go back to the normal routine testing of every 3 years. So I give God the glory and all the honor. I'm not in pain. I've been set free, and I want to testify of God's goodness and to encourage someone else that, God is still able to do great things. He's still out there doing great things for us, and we praise his name for it. And honestly, we give thanks for the man of God in Divine Kingdom Network, who has been leading us and giving us words of prophecy, which are a confirmation and an encouragement to our faith. So this is my testimony, and I wanted to share this with you. Hope you have a good evening.